All right, sports fans, how's everybody out there doing? William Martin coming at you one more time here on YouTube with another edition of the 300 Pounds of Sports Knowledge Podcast. Things will look different for the Mid American Conference for the upcoming college football season. Is like many leagues around college football, the MAC is ditching the divisional format as it's going to be a free for all in order to win the league and possibly get the group of fives automatic bid to the college football playoff. But even with that said, which of these 12 teams has what it takes to win the MAC? So you look at last year's league, and of course, Miami of Ohio, they're entering the year as defending champs. You look at Miami of Ohio, Ohio, and Toledo, they were the cream of the crop, if you will. And of course, Toledo went undefeated in the conference during the regular season, which included a win over Miami of Ohio. But then the Red Hawks got the best of the Rockets in Detroit in the conference championship game. Now, Miami of Ohio, they're looking to make it consecutive championships, while Toledo is looking to make it 2 out of the last 3 years. But it's not just about them in this league. You got some talented teams, which includes the likes of Ohio and head coach Tim Albin. I mean, the Bobcats defensively last year were fourth in the nation in defense. They are losing their top three tacklers, or they have lost rather their top three tacklers from a year ago. So that's going to hurt their chances. But overall, you look at this league. I mean, Eastern Michigan, maybe they could be somewhat viable. I think Northern Illinois is still going to have a say in regards to things. Keep an eye out for a very good and game Bowling Green squad under head coach Scott Loeffler. Look out for outside linebacker Joseph Sipp, as well as senior cornerback Joseph Oladukin. Okay. This, I think, could keep Bowling Green in that mix to win this league. I also still like Miami of Ohio's chances again, and the same could be said for Toledo. You look at the Red Hawks; they were 26th in the nation in defense a year ago. Look out for middle linebacker Ty Wise, as well as outside linebacker Matt Salopek, who, in my opinion, could be in the mix to be the Max Defensive Player of the Year this year. Miami of Ohio has six seniors starting defensively. That experience could help them as they go up against the likes of Toledo, because, like I said before, Toledo is once again going to be dangerous. Keep an eye out for outside linebacker Daniel Bolden, as well as strong safety Maxon Hook. And in all, you got seven seniors starting defensively for the Rockets. I think we are in store for some good action this year in the MAC. Like I said, the cream of the crop, if you will, in this league, I really do think it's going to be Bowling Green, Toledo, and Miami of Ohio. But when it's all said and done, like I said, we saw the Red Hawks win last year. They got the best of Toledo in the MAC conference game this time around. Rather, I think that Toledo returns the favor, and I'm going to go with the Rockets to win their second MAC crown in the last 3 years. So, folks, that is going to wrap it up. And as always, I want to take this time out to thank all of you for tuning into the 300 Pounds of Sports Knowledge podcast here on YouTube. I want to take this time out to thank all of you fine folks out there for tuning in. And if you haven't already, please feel free to subscribe to this channel. Now, if you're on the X, formerly known as Twitter, please feel free to follow me at 300 Pounds of Sports. And like I always say, if you follow me, it will be my pleasure to follow you right back. There's also the sports discussion group on Facebook at the Sports Depot 365. Now you can check it out, drop a line, and be a part of one of the better sports debating sites going on social media. Also, be sure to check out this channel tomorrow night as I will continue to break down conference by conference the upcoming college football season. And the last conference that I will be talking about, last but certainly not least, will be Conference USA. So, folks, once again, my name is William Martin, and I'm signing off. And I'm saying thanks once again for tuning into the 300 Pounds of Sports Knowledge podcast here on YouTube. Be well, everybody.